We're live. Tilt that down a little bit. Live. Send a message. Chris, how we doing? Hobby Monitor, how we doing? Austin, how we doing tonight? Sorry about that, guys. A few minutes late. Had Eric and Austin grab some teams late, and so I'm getting them in and getting them situated. So I appreciate you guys being flexible a few minutes. So I'm going to try to get this break sorted tomorrow. That way I can start getting things shipped out. Justin, I did see your message, and I'll get back to you on shipping. I'm positive I shipped it out, but let me double check. Sure, if not, I will get it out tomorrow. No problem at all. So, appreciate you too, Austin. So, I'm going to go ahead and get rolling, just so we can get done. We got a half case, 6 boxes. We got 3 packs here we're going to give away. So, I got everybody on the wheel here that is part of the break. So, let's go ahead and spin, and we'll get going. Justin, I saw your message, and let me double check. I'm almost positive I shipped it, but let me double check. If not, I will get it out first thing tomorrow morning for sure. I'll get this break sorted. I'm going to try to get this break sorted actually tonight so that I can ship tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated for sure. First pack, Josh. So Josh sent me a picture today. He actually hit a free pack in a previous break and hit a out of 50 Milwaukee Brewers card, team card, from Series 1. So, yeah, so shoot me a picture of it. It's always cool to hear when people hit stuff out of the free pack, so it's always a good time. All right, second pack. First pack went to Josh, the new sync, the News NYC. Holy cow. Jay Aaron, I think it's going to stay with you, buddy. It is. Jay Aaron Powers. Boom. Free pack for you, my friend. And one more. Eric, how you doing, buddy? Maybe. There we go. Sorry. I thought it locked up on me, but I just didn't click it. My apologies. Christian, how we doing tonight, buddy? Once we spin the wheel here, I'll close this. It should. I don't know if it's lagging or not. Need to get more RAM for my computer, make it a little smoother. It's gonna be Constantine. It is. Boom, Constantine, my man. Free pack for you. All right, Jason, how we doing? Jay Aaron Powers, how we doing? All right, let's remove and let's close this down. Bam. All right, now that we got our free packs out of the way, let's get rolling. Good luck, everybody. We got a half case, 6 boxes. 6 boxes. Holy cow. Love Heritage each year just because it's a retro feel to it. Always a good time. Empty box. Shift over to the side here. Alright, good luck, everybody. Anthony Volpe, John Kinsey Noel, Ryan McMahon, Hyseon Kim, Suarez, Roman Anthony, rookie, Matt Chapman, and Chrome of Max Muncy. First Roman made the World Baseball Classic team. All World Baseball Classic team. Was solid. Solid. Nice bounty. I'll make sure everything gets sleeved up and top loaded. Let's see if there's any variations. From what I've seen, they made it a lot easier this year to look. If it's a variation, it tells right here on the card. So it's always nice when they help you out. Years past, you had to look specific places for the variations. Mookie Betts, Robles, Hoffman, Pena, Carson Williams, Ballesteros, Ronel Blanco, and Aaron Judge. Ready and action insert. I'll make sure everything gets top loaded and sleeved up accordingly prior to shipping. Like I said, I'm going to plan to get this hopefully actually sorted tonight if I can, so I can start shipping tomorrow if possible. There's Bobby Witt, Suarez, Corbin Carroll, Taj Bradley, Josh Smith. We got Corbin Burns, black of Zach Geloff, and Christian Moore rookie. Christian Moore rookie in the blue sparkle. Target, how we doing tonight, buddy? Hope things are going well. Christian Moore, Zach Geloff. Do something real quick. There we go. Yeah, black. So the black is 1 out of 121 packs right there. Let me see if there's any variations. I just realized I didn't check that second pack. So let me check those real quick. Nope, no variations. Carlos Correa, Ellie De La Cruz, Edwin Diaz. Oh, there's a relic. Sal Frelick, Clubhouse Collections. Clubhouse Collections. Wait. Might have to get some sleeves because our top loaders thought I had a certain size and I don't. Well, that is the top. Oh, that's the same as that. Oh no, we got them right here. Perfect. I just need to open them up. There we go. Alright, Mr. Frelick. There we go. Oops. Trey Yesvich on the chrome. Nice one right there for the Blue Jays. Played a heck of a postseason last year. Trey Yesvich and Jeremy Pena was the last one there. Check and see if there's any variations. Nope. AL Championship Springer. League leaders Scubal and Skeens. Rodriguez, Jacob Young, Jose Ramirez, Brandon Sprout, Sean Murphy, and Mason Miller. If there's any variations. Nope, no variations in that. Hunter Green, Jeff McNeil, Dalen Lyle, Tom Marte, Parker Meadows, rookies, Otto Kemp, Bob Seymour, Jeremiah Jackson, Cody Freeman, and black and white, it looks like. Black and white. Where's black and white on here? We'll have to look into this one and see if that's technically black and white or not. But going to the Tigers nicely. Let's check and see if there's any variations. Nope, no variations. There's Nick Kurtz rookie. Yes, please. Jackson Jobe, Alex Bohm, Hunter Brown, Jackson Merrill. We got Yoan Moncada, Carlos Correa, Christopher Sanchez. Check and see. Nope. Raleigh, Luis Severino, Gleyber Torres, Jared Jones, Mike Trout, Ezequiel Tovar, Manny Machado on the chrome, and Yoan Moncada. No variations. Z-Guy, how we doing tonight, buddy? We are in box number 1. Shota, Christian Yelich, there's record breaker Ellie De La Cruz, Chris Bryant, Caballero, Carlos Rodon, and Ezequiel Tovar, and the chrome of Francisco Lindor. All-Star one. And Ellie on the no numbered hits yet. We're almost halfway through the first box. No numbered hits. Corey Seager, Guerrero, Max Muncy, Cam Smith. There's Bryson Stott, Mickey Moniak, Harrison Bader, and Bryson Stott again. Check and see, no variations. 2 Phillies. My guess is this is the black, and these are dark gray. Yeah, that's what it is. My bad, guys. Dark gray is 1 out of 3. Sorry, I didn't see dark gray listed. My apologies. Brenton Doyle, league leaders: Bryce Harper, Nolan Chanel, Zach McKinstry, Elve Marte on the gray, Kyle Teal on the ready in action insert, and Chris Bryant on the chrome. Check and see variations. No variations. Make sure there's no variations on that either. Kyle Teal. Tell you what, White Sox got a lot of young guys that they start playing to their potential. White Sox could be a dangerous team in the future. Josh Nixon, Garcia, Siegler, Ryan Pavio, Harrison Bader, Zach Geloff, Josh Hader, Dominic Smith, and Shohei Ohtani. First Shohei we've hit. Check variations. Nope. Lou Bob, record breaker of Riley Green, Brooks Lee, Trey Sweeney, O'Neal Cruz. Got Max Muncy on the gray. Harry Ford. And Chrome of Caballero. Variations. Nope. Make sure there's none on here. George Springer, Brooks Baldwin, Cody Clemens, Justin Martinez. There's Jack Keggs, Patrick Bailey, Connor Norby, and Ronald Acuna. Let's check and make sure. Jack Keggs, first Keggs we've hit. I think he's going to have a stellar year this year. Lofarito, Cal Manzardo, league leaders, Gunnar Henderson, Hyeseong Kim, Yu Darvish, George Springer, and Carter Jensen. Yeah, 5 more packs of box 1. Denzel Clark had a solid World Baseball Classic. Dylan Dingler, Bubba Chandler, rookie Marcelo Mayer, Otto Lopez, Parker Meadows, Trey Yesvich on the gray, solid one. Jordan Lawler. Check and see any variations. Nope. Trey Yesvich on the gray. So now Yesvich has the gray and the chrome. And Bubba Chandler. Kyle Raleigh on the record breaker. Kenley Jansen, Hunter Guman, Trey Turner, Jake Mangum, Ryan Mountcastle, Josh Hader, and Cam Smith on the chrome for the Stros. Check and see. Variations, nope. There we go. Yeah, Austin Riley, Estevez, Wisenhunt, Perez, Victor Scott, Basallo rookie, World Series, Yamamoto, and Yu Darvish. And no variations. Unless Basallo is a variation. It's not. Just a base. Still top rookie, though. League leaders, Suzuki, Collins, Yamamoto, Brian Wu. There's Christopher Sanchez, Kinsey Gore on the gray, and the Enterprise, Yordan Alvarez. Yordan Alvarez on the Enterprise. That is 1 out of 15 packs. For the Stros. Check variations real quick. None there. Last pack. Wyatt Langford, Chase Meadrith, Luke Keeschel, Farger, Harris, Kyle Isbell, Christian Moore rookie, and Noelve Marte on the chrome. Check to make sure there's no variations here. Alright, kind of a box way to start. Hopefully we only go up from here. No numbered hits in that first box. None. Yeah, no numbered hits. Empty box. I mean, the Ready Set Boom is 1 out of 18 packs, and the Enterprise is 1 out of 15. But still, you would have thought we would have had at least one numbered hit. Ha-Seong Kim, Mookie Betts, Robles, Kershaw, Rosarena, Contreras, Enterprise, Ronald Acuna, Braves. Ronald Acuna. Check and see. No variations. Away we go. Andrew Hoffman, Bobby Witt, Suarez, Albies, Seth Lugo, Connor Norby on the Carlos Correa, and Dalton Rushing. Check variations real quick. Nope, no variations on there. Check these two. None there. Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa. There's AL Championship, George Springer. Oh, another relic. Austin Riley, Andrew Hoffman on the Chrome, and Cal Raleigh. So Braves with another nice hit. Clubhouse Collection. Austin Riley. Come on, where's that red ink at? League leaders: Rodriguez, Denzel Clark, Logan Webb, Zach Gallen, Jesus Sanchez, Mel Kelly, and Christian Campbell. No image variations, or any variations. Dylan Dingler. There's another Bubba Chandler. Cal Raleigh Record Breaker. Ryan O'Hearn. Jorge Soler. James Wood. Braxton Ashcraft. And Edward Cabrera. Check on the variations. Nope. No, that's I think it was CK pointed that out too. CK Rips. They I think they initially promoted it as a guaranteed auto in each box, and then when they did pre-order, it had disappeared and was just an auto or a relic. So yeah, I saw Sasquatch. How we doing, buddy? How's the travels going? Sandy Alcantara. Sajese. There's Kyle Tucker All-Star. Brian Wu. Michael Harris. Mookie Betts on the Chrome. And Kikuchi. Carlo, my man, how we doing? Kevin, how we doing? Yeah, the fact that we opened our first box and didn't have a single numbered hit is rough. Not much at all, my friend. How are you doing? How's the travels going? Yeah, absolutely, Austin. Top Frelick, Simeon. There's Dodger Sweep with Otani on it. Isbell, Adamas, Ketel Marte, Messick, and Blaylock. See if there's any variations. Nope, no variations. I saw Sasquatch. Are you? When are you coming to Indy next? There's Aaron Judge on the league leaders. Kafis, Dominguez, Hunter Brown, and Jackson Merrill. There's Michael Harris, Carson Kelly. There's Wyatt Langford on the Enterprise. I do like these Enterprises. These are kind of cool looking. Nice. Nice. I can't say the same for myself. I leave for California 2 weeks from Saturday, so I will be in California for a week, flying to LA and then driving north to San Francisco. So speaking of which, if you guys know of any good locations out there, let me know. We plan on stopping at some card shops while we're out there. So Angel Martinez, Pete Alonso, record breaker, Luis Gill, PCA, Mike Trout, Chris Bryant. There's Edward Cabrera on the chrome, and Castellanos. Gotcha. Well, depending on what time you get into town Sunday, let me know. I can always come meet you for dinner or something. If you have time. If not, I understand completely. I'll catch you on the next time coming through. Bryce Terang, Garcia, Drake Baldwin, Caballero, Max Muncy, Cam Smith, Danny Jansen, and JJ Bleday. Check for variations. Nope. Might have to check that out, Austin. Freddie Freeman, league leaders, Julio Rodriguez, Machado, Spencer Strider, Ayers record breaker of Ellie, Cal Raleigh, league leaders on the gray, and Jose Altuve. Oh, nice, Austin. We are staying downtown San Francisco, right in Fisherman's Wharf. And our hotel room overlooks the Golden Gate Bridge, so we are excited. We're going to go to Alcatraz while we're out there and do the whole thing. We asked my little guy where I wanted to go for spring break, and he wanted to go to California, so that's where we're going. So Montes de Oca, Stremski, Devers, Moreno, Perez. There's rookies. You got Jacob Melton, Carlos Cortez, Troy Johnson, and Nathan Church. Brooks Baldwin on the chrome, and Spencer Horwitz. Yeah, just let me know. I should be around Sunday night, so just let me know. Can't be as bad as here. Our weather was really nice over the weekend, and then dipped down. We had snow on, like as in nice as in the 70s, and then we had snow on Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Yeah, Monday we had snow, and then a little bit yesterday, and then by Friday, Saturday it's supposed to be back into the 70s. Crazy. Laureano, Javier, Rooker, Young Ho Lee, Westberg, Victor Robles on the chrome, Owen Casey, and Brandon Pfaadt. Owen Casey had a decent World Baseball Classic for Team Canada. I've never been to San Francisco, so I'm excited for it. I've been to LA for work and Southern Cal to San Diego and such, but Riley Green, Brian Reynolds, Will Smith, Josh Naylor. There's Kyle Teal, rookie. AL Championship on the gray, and Christian Walker. Check for variations. Nothing. teal. Gifo, Doyle, league leaders, Peyton Toll, Ryan Weathers, Lawrence Butler on the gray. There's a ready, set, action, or ready and boom, or ready, oh my gosh, ready and action for Juan Soto, or Francisco Lindor, sorry. Cody Clemens on the chrome. Oh, variations, let's check those real quick. So ready in action, that's what I was trying to say. I know I was debating on trying to get tickets while we're out there, but my wife was like, "Oh, we're not gonna have time for it." I'm like, "All right." So I got season tickets for the Indianapolis Indians AAA team here in Indy. Bryce Harper, Garcia, Siegler, Burleson, Wilcox. There's Brian Wu, rookies, and Tatis. And my little guy got chosen to be the junior announcer for the second game of the season. So he gets to announce the first batter of the game for the Indians, and he gets a free hat and free shirt and everything, so he's excited about it. So a couple of the Indians guys, or Pirates guys that I've connected with, they actually just got sent to Indy earlier this week, so I'll be able to connect with them in person, which is going to be cool. Fabio, Lou Bob, Riley Green, Byron Buxton, Vladdy Jr., Chandler Simpson, Chrome, Caleb Durbin, just got named the starter at third base for the Red Sox, and Profar. At least that's the report I saw, was that he was named the starter. Brooks Lee, George Springer, Brooks Baldwin, Chase Burns, rookie. Brett Beatty, Cavalli, Nato, and Cameron. Check images. Tell you what, this has been rough. We are almost 2 boxes in and not a single numbered hit. Not a single number hit. We got some nice inserts. I mean, the Enterprises are 1 out of 18, or 1 out of 12, right? Let me see. Enterprise. Ready in Action is 1 out of 18. Enterprise is 1 out of 15. Cody Clemens, Frito, Manzardo, Lane Thomas, Bednar, Jackson Jobe, Freddie Freeman on the gray, and Casey Schmidt. Let's check variations. No variations. JC Rick, how we doing? League leaders. Volpe, Junkinsey Noel, and Taylor, Giancarlo Stanton. There's Luis Morales out of 50. So look at the... Dang. The covering is peeling up. Athletics. Who had the Athletics? Let me check. Jay Aaron. Let me know if you want me to try to send this back. I hate that it's messed up. Oh, it's messed up down at the bottom too. You see that? Dang. First numbered hit and it's damaged. And that is a printer error right there. First numbered hit. That is a shame. Alright, Shohei. Yeah, come down here, buddy. Let's check variations real quick. Nothing there. Adley. Empty box. Yeah. Come on, Topps. Torres, Jared Jones, Imanaga, Brady House, Alcantara, Drake Baldwin, Carson Wisenhunt, and Josh Hader. No variations. Christian Yelich. There's record breaker Ellie De La Cruz. Piero, Seager, Vaughn, Caden Dana on the blue sparkle. CJ Kafis, Chrome, and Yu Darvish. Matt Wallner, Dalton Varsho, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Jack Leiter, Cade Horton, Lou Bob on the Chrome, Owen Casey, and Christian Moore. Check variations. No variations. Brandon Nemo, League Leaders, Churio, Brandon Lowe, Wilson Contreras on the blue sparkle, World Series, Glasnow, the old championship gray with Ohtani and Parker Meadows. Check and see, variations, no variations. Garcia, Lennon Sosa, Ryan Jeffers, Rafaela Ramirez, League Leaders, Chrome, Jacob Mizorowski on the gray, and Mason Wynn on the Enterprise. Mason Wynn. Let's check on variations. Nope, no variations. Gray for Mizorowski. Came out blazing last year and then dropped off a little bit towards the end of the season, but still a heck of a talent. Riley Green, Brooks Lee, George Springer, Alec Burleson, Cole Wilcox, Young-Ho Lee, Jordan Beck, and Wilyer Abreu, who had a solid World Baseball Classic. Brooks Baldwin, Cody Clemens, Byron Buxton, Vladdy Jr., Mike Trout, Victor Mesa, Alejandro Kirk on the gray, and Danny Johnson on the chrome. Variations. Oh, there's one right there. Image, Mike Trout. Boom. Image variations. 1 out of 80 packs from Mike Trout. Going to the Angels. Going to the Angels, which I believe is Christian. There you go, my man. Nice little Mike Trout image variation. Got him. Move Yelich down here. Mike Trout. Boom. Oh, we can just get some numbered hits and some autos. Frito, Benzo, Chase Burns rookie, Brett Beatty, Cavalli, rookies, and Wilson Contreras. Check real quick. No variations. There's Volpe, John Kinsey Noel, Ryan McMahon, Lane Thomas, David Bednar, Freddie Freeman on the Blue Sparkle. There is stolen base leaders, league leaders, and Kyle Bradish. Variations. Ha-Seong Kim, Mookie Betts, Robles, Andrew Hoffman, Taylor, Giancarlo, Ziegler, Chrome, and there's another Ohtani. No variation on Ohtani, that is. Bobby Witt, Suarez, Corbin Carroll, Chris Sale, Clayton Kershaw, Rosarena, Hernandez, and there's Raw Power, Jack Kaggs. Raw Power is 1 out of 44 packs for Jack Kaggs. It's a nice hit right there for Caglianone. Boom. See if there's any variations. Nope. Carlos Correa. League leaders. Ozzy Albies, Seth Lugo, Reese Olson. League leaders, and Harry Ford. See if there's any variations. There are not. We have not hit our auto or relic in here yet. Estevez, Wisenhunt, league leaders, Suzuki, Flaherty, Luzardo, league leaders, and Corbin Burns. No variations. Rodriguez, Denzel Clark, Dylan Dingler. Oh, there it is. Salvador Perez, Josh Young on the Chrome, and Ronald Acuna. Tell you what. Yeah, it's been rough. It has been rough. 3 boxes in and 3 relics. Bat relic, and jersey relic. Come on, Topps. There's Bubba Chandler, record breaker Kyle Raleigh, Jensen, Webb, Alan Sanchez, Barrios, and Jensen. No variations. Hunter Goodman, Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Ryan O'Hearn, Jorge Soler, Kyle Bradish, Jacob deGrom, and Matt Chapman. Isaac Collins, Wyatt Langford, Chase Meadrith, Joe Adell, Kyle Freeland, Kyle Schwarber, Becker Messick, and Pena. Luke Keeschel, Addison Barger, Hunter Green, Colton Cowser, Sheehan, Salvador Perez, Reese Olson on the gray, and then Shohei on the ready in action. Put that in the opposite direction. There we go. Put that down here. Kyle Teal. There we go. Any variations? Nope. 2 packs left. This box. Jeff McNeil, Dalen Lyle, Nick Kurtz, Jackson Jobe, Mason Wynn, Jim Kwan, Mason Miller, and Ryan Pepiot. I was debating on getting more boxes of this, but after these first 4 boxes, I don't know if I'm going to. Alec Bohm, League Leaders, Severino, there's Aaron Judge, Sal Stewart, rookie, Cedric Mullins, Jenny Jansen, and Jordan Lawler. Because it has been rough. Rough. Anytime I hear rough, I always think of the old Celebrity Jeopardy sketch. Sean Connery. Will Ferrell and crew. The good old days. SNL. Look at some good stuff back then. Empty box. Alright, box 4. Let's hope these next 3 boxes are better than the first 3. 1 numbered hit in the 3 boxes. Witt, Suarez, Carroll, Churio, Lau, Rafaelia, World Series, and Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens. That's the first Skeens we've hit. Any variations? No variations. Correa. League Leaders, Ramirez, Granillo, Machado, Kyle Tucker, and Kikuchi. No variations. None on Machado and Tucker. There's Bradley Rodriguez, Denzel Clark, Dylan Dingler, Bubba Chandler, Andrew Abbott, Spencer Strider, Teoscar Hernandez, Bradley Blaylock. Cal Raleigh, Kenley Jansen, Hunter Goodman, Mark Vientos, Robert Hassel, Mel Kelly, Chrome, Tyler Stevenson, and Nick Castellanos. Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Roki, oh my gosh, Max Fried, Salvador Perez, Hurston Waldrop, Peyton Toll, JJ Bleday. Peyton Toll, rookie for the Red Sox. One of the young guns they got. Ryan Pepiot, Lou Bob, Record Breaker, Sheehan, Mason Wynn, Max Muncy, Spencer Horwitz, and Gavin Lux. No variations. Dang. Lee, Springer, Baldwin, Clemens, Kwan, Aaron Judge, Luis Angel Acuna, and Javier, Christian Javier on the Chrome. Aaron Judge is not an image variation or any variation. Well, we got a die cut here. Yastrzemski, Ivers, Moreno, Javier, DeGrom, Kyle Schwarber on the black chrome out of 77, and Junior Caminero. Junior Caminero. This would be the decal edge, I would assume. So Junior Caminero with the decal edge. It's 1 out of 59 packs. We'll put the Enterprise down here. We'll leave decal edge there. Schwarber, that's a solid 1 out of 77 for the Phillies. Who had the Phillies? Phillies. Z guy, my man. Nice Schwarber out of 77. '77. Boom. See if there's any. No variations. Let's switch Schwarber and Cags here. Championship league leaders: Kafis, Brett Beatty, Cavalli. Here's Gavin Moreno on the chrome, Brandon Pfaadt on the dark gray, and Dave Parker on the ready in action. Dave Parker, may he rest in peace. So ready in action. Check variations real quick. Nothing there. Jason Dominguez, Angel Martinez, record breaker Pete Alonso, Lane Thomas, David Bednar, Mike Trout on the blue sparkle, Kirk, and Hoskins. See if there's any variations. Nope. Laureano, Brent Rooker, Riley Green, Logan Webb, Allen, Sanchez, Duran, and a Raw Power. Jack Keggs again, so 2 Raw Powers of Jack Keggs. There we go for the Royals. See if there's any variations. No variations. I think it was it Chris that came in and grabbed the Royals at the last moment? Yep, it was. Chris came in and grabbed him. Brian Reynolds, Rengifo, Doyle, O'Hearn, Soler, Caballero, Weathers, and Talkman. No variations. Lafredo, Manzardo, league leaders, Sal Stewart rookie, Cedric Mullins, Alcantara, turn back the clock, and Jacob Wilson. No variations there. Louis Gill, Pete Crow Armstrong, Bryce Terang, Michael Taylor, Stan Rodon, and Jensen, and Diaz. We have not hit our relic / auto yet in this box. I guess it's going to be a relic. Garcia, Drake Baldwin, Freddie Freeman, Chris Sale, Odell, Rosarena, Ray, and Shaw. Volpe, Noel, McMahon, House, Vaughn, Cam Smith, Parker Messick, and then another Ohtani ready in action. So second ready in action Ohtani. Oops, I keep doing that the wrong way. The OCD will kick in. Needing everything looking the same. And yep, there's our relic. Estes, Martin, Tyler Stevenson on the chrome, Flaherty, Zardo, and Clubhouse Collection Tatis out of 77 for the Padres. 56 out of 77 for the Padres. Jason, my man, getting a Tatis game used memorabilia jersey. Out of 77. Let's get teal. I mean, it was another relic, but at least it was a numbered one. This is Albie Lugo, Chris Brandt, Sal Frelick, and Mazeroski rookie. See if there's any variations. Nope. Not as many gimmick variations this year as there were last year. Last year we had quite a few of them. You got image gimmicks, all-star logo gimmicks, alternate banner gimmicks, nickname gimmicks, throwback jersey gimmicks, but not, I mean, you don't hit many of them. Harper, Garcia, Siegler, Freeland, Schwarber, Kowser, rookies, and Schneider. See if there's any variations. Nope. Alright, last pack. Two more boxes. Haseon Kim, Mookie Betts, Robles, Hoffman, Leiter, Horton, Drake Skibell, and rookies on the chrome. Let's see if we have no variations. Empty box. No autos yet, Jason. No autos yet. Dominguez, Martinez, Pete Alonso, Gill, Ramirez, Granillo, oh my gosh. Another rookie chrome, and Ben Rice. Check the variations. Ryan, my man, how we doing tonight, buddy? Senior, how we doing? Dr. Baseball, how we doing? Sorry, guys. My chat window wasn't updating and it just all at once, so. Pete Crow, Terang, Garcia, Abbott, Vientos, Hassel, World Series, and Abreu. Check variations. No variations. Jackson Jobe, Agbo, Sanchez, O'Hearn, Lane Thomas on the Blue Sparkle, Dominic Smith, and Kyle Teal. Variations. Nope. Tell you what, it has been rough. Moreno, Javier, Laureano, Sweeney, O'Neal Cruz. There's Bryce Harper on the Blue Sparkle, Anthony Siegler, and Kyle Bradish. Check variations. Nope. Garcia, Sosa, Jeffers, Kwan. Here's Aaron Judge again. Sal Stewart. Blanco. Another Ohtani ready in action. It's the third ready in action of Ohtani. Those are 1 out of 15 packs. Gleyber Torres, Severino, Jones, Soler, Flaherty, Tyler Stevenson on the Chrome, rookies Gray, and Royce Lewis. No variations. Shane Bieber, Kobe Mayo, Alcantara, Mullins, Brady House. There's William Contreras on the Blue Sparkle, Chase Meadrith on the Gray, and CJ Abrams. No variations. Brent Rooker, Rangifo, league leaders, Bryce Harper, Justin Martinez, Mickey Moniak, Victor Mesa, and Shohei. Shohei is not a variation, but Mickey Moniak has got the recognition of being the last person ever to hit a home run off of Clayton Kershaw. Garcia, Siegler, there's Jack Keggs, Bailey, Sean Murphy, Chrome, Rodon, and Harry Ford. Check and see. No variations. Drake Baldwin, Riley Green, Byron Reynolds, Brian Rocchio, Max Fried, Castillo, and Cavalli, and Enterprise Roman Anthony rookie. Yes, please. For the Red Sox. Imanaga, Yelich, De La Cruz record breaker, Dell, Freeland, Connor Norby, and Trey Yesvich, rookie. No variations there. Relic. Another relic. So JC, Alcantara, and your Chrome of Bo Naylor, Alcantara, Andrew Vaughn, and Clubhouse Collection, Jose Ramirez. Tell you what, Topps pulling a fast one on us with the autos and relics. Almost positive they said when they initially lost it. Oh, it is what it is. variations. Nope, no variations there. Brent Doyle, Freeman, Rodriguez, Chanel, McKinstry, Brooks Lee on the chrome, and Victor Mesa. There's a refractor. Oh, it's a no variations there. But again, look at that Brooks Lee. The back of it. That's from the printing machine. Tops and quality control. Lou Bob, record breaker Riley Green, Gunnar Henderson, Hyseon Kim. There's Parker Meadows, Mickey Moniak, Wyatt Langford on the gray, Ronald Acuna. No variations. Kyle Tucker, Sal Frelick, Simeon, Leiter, Horton, Churio, Murphy, and McLean. McLean's a nice one. Dude pitched well for the U.S. the other night. They just couldn't get bats behind him. Just couldn't get bats behind him. He's got a great career ahead of him as long as he stays healthy. He's going to be a stud. Seager, Garrow, Wallner, Schwarber, Kowser. There's Just Nixon, Garcia, Pepio, and Marte. No variations there. Montesioka, Ostremski, Devers, Bader. We got another, what was it called? Decollage. Contreras, rookies, and Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter for the Yankees on the decollage. Check and see if there's any variations. Nope. 3 packs left of this box. We got one more box to go. Varsho, Hayes, Nemo, League Leader Sheehan, Mason Wynn, McLean Chrome, yes please, Lindor. No variations, but the McLean Chrome is a nice one for the Mets. Series League Leaders, Kefis, Lau, Rafaela. There's Sanchez, Trey Esfidge again on the blue, or on the gray, and Ciccone. Any variations? Nope. Last pack, and then we move on to the last box. Brooks Lee, Springer, Baldwin, Suarez, Roman Anthony, rookie. George Springer Chrome, Royce Lewis, and then Reggie Jackson on the Ready in Action. No variations. Another Roman Anthony. Alright, here we go. Last box. Come on, let's get an auto here. Empty box. League leaders: Rodriguez, Chanel, Kinstry, Blake Baldwin, Deoka, and Rhys Hoskins. Check and see any variations, and no variations. Christian Yelich, Ellie, Corey Seager, Edwin Diaz, Young, Ramirez, Hernandez, and then Samuel Basallo on the ready in action. Any variations? No variations. Ready in action. Isaac Collins, Wyatt Langford, Meadrith, Henderson, Kim. There's Manny Machado on the Blue Sparkle, Beck, and DeGrom. Nothing there. George Springer, Baldwin, Clemens, Loperfido, oh my gosh. Leiter, Horton, Cal Raleigh on the chrome. Oh my gosh, look at the print job. This is horrible tops. Horrible. No variations. Garrow, Wallner, Varsho, Sproat, Meyer, Ian Seymour, sorry, not Summer, Gray, and Acuna. Gray League leaders. Any variations? And nope. Look, Keishel, Barger, Green, Suarez, Roman Anthony rookie, Seon Kim, Kane Dana, and Talkman. And no variations. Check these. Nope. None there either. Manzardo. League leaders: Volpe, Churio, Lau, Rafaela, Narvaez, and Tovar. No variations. Interesting. I'll double check, Jason, just to make sure. I'll go through and double check them as I'm sorting and such. Athletics Tiger or Denzel Clark, Dingler, Bubba Chandler, Record Breaker, Cal Raleigh, Bader, rookies Ryan McMahon on the chrome, and Diaz. This is one of the sets that I always try to go through as I'm sorting to make sure that I pay attention to all the different variations that could be. Jensen, Goodman, Turner, Elof, Sweeney, Brooks Lee on the chrome, Ruiz, and Shaw. Alright, getting down to the nitty gritty. We still got a relic auto to come. McNeil, Lyle, Kurtz, Pena, Williams, Ballesteros, rookies, and Martin. Check and see if there's any variations. Nope. John Kinsey Noel, Ryan McMahon, Hacion Kim Ramirez, Granito, Strider and Reyes, and George Foster on the Ready and Action. Double check and see if there's any variations here. Not there. Not too good. 6 boxes, and we have 1, 2, 3, 3 numbered hits. And there's our relic right there. Oh, it's going to be another numbered hit. I'll come back to it. It's going to be out of 27, I believe. But it is a relic. Brandon Nimmo. League leaders Garcia, Mountcastle, Perez, Scott, Barros, and Scubal. Any variations? None there. Austin Riley, Estevez, Cruz, Martinez, Contreras, Connolly early. There's Rodriguez in the gray and Mizorowski. See if there's any. No. Check these. Not there. Jackson Job, boom. League leaders Bradley, Smith, Garcia, and Julio Rodriguez, and Davis Schneider. Alright, we got 5 more packs. This one and 4 more. And then we got our relic to find out what it is, or who it is. Betts, Robles, Hoffman, Witt, Abbott, Vientos, Blue Bob on the chrome, and Bryson Stott. Nothing. Oh, we got a Deckle Edge. Severino, Torres, Jones, Imanaga, Gavin Lux, Chrome of George Springer, Ellie De La Cruz, and Cole Young on the Deckle Edge for the Mariners. Oh my gosh, there we go. Deckle Edge. We did get 3 Deckle Edges tonight, which is nice. And Ellie. Suarez, Carroll, Correa, Hassel, Rocchio, Freed, Hernandez, Chapman. Nothing there. Wizenhunt, Suzuki, there's Jack Kaggs, Bailey, Christian Campbell on the chrome, Andrew McCutcheon on the gray, Raw Power, Cal Raleigh. Got another Raw Power of Cal Raleigh. Led the league in home runs last year. Alright, last pack here. Sosa, Jeffers, Bieber, Vasala rookie, Yamamoto, Royce Lewis, Javier Baez, and Paul Skeens. See if there's any variations. Nope. Alright, let's check this last one here. Ke'Bryan Hayes. We got Jacob Wilson, Marcel Mayer on the green out of 99. But again, look at the print job. Holy cow. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. Hobby Monitor, this is you, buddy. Let me know what you want me to do. If you want me to send this back in and get a replace, let me know, because that is horrible. I'll try to remember to send you some pictures, but out of 99, Marcel Mayer. Dang. Oh, Lopez, Jake Mangum, and then Will Smith, Dodgers, out of 77. Jersey relic. Tell you what, quality control, brutal. Brutal. Check the variations real quick. Alright, nothing there. Alright, let's do quick little recap. Enterprises, Raw Powers, Deckle Edge, Alright, here we go. Nice little recap. Well, little recap. I don't know if you consider it nice or not. It was rough. It was rough. Alright, Enterprise. You got Ronald Acuna, Alvarez, Langford, Wynn, and Roman Anthony. Then we got the Ready in Action. You got George Foster, Samuel Basallo, Francisco Lindor, Reggie Jackson, Kyle Teal, Dave Parker. Then we got 3 Shohei Ohtanis and Aaron Judge. Then we got the Deckle Edge. We got Derek Jeter, Junior Caminero, and Cole Young. Raw Power, you got Cal Raleigh, and then 2 Jack Kaggs. And then a black border. Black border, I believe, is one out of 121 packs for Miguel Cabrera in Detroit. Then our relics. You got Jose Ramirez, Salvador Perez, Sal Frelick, Austin Riley. And then our 2 out of 75, you got Fernando Tatis and Will Smith. We had 1 variation, image variation for Mike Trout. And then our 3 numbered hits, Kyle Schwarber out of 77, Marcelo Mayer out of 99, and Luis Morales out of 50. Luis Morales out of 50, horrible. Marcelo Mayer, horrible. The Schwarber is actually in pretty solid shape. But these 2, that is rough. I'll send you guys pictures and see what you want me to do about it. But that's brutal. Brutal. I appreciate it, guys. I'll get some pictures taken and posted. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and being a part of this. So I appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, shoot me a message and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys.